Boys, I suppose it's probably time to make it official. Most of you would know that I'm retiring at the end of the year, so after this weekend's game, and I thought I'd just address the group just briefly, I suppose, just to, one, show my appreciation, and two, just to probably put a full stop and let everyone know that I am retiring at the end of the year. Might come as a surprise to some, but not to others. The journey's been a good one. It's been a long one. It's been a lot longer than probably I would have imagined, and maybe people who drafted me would have imagined, and my parents would have imagined. But it's been an unbelievable one. You know, from the early days at Hawthorn, when I suppose you are just focused on yourself and just trying to make a name for yourself, and then you go through a period where you feel like the game's quite easy. You just rock up each week, don't really think about it, then you come to a period in your career where family comes along and your priorities change, and then you find the love of the game in a different aspect. So I've been able to enjoy all those periods, and I've been pretty fortunate. I got drafted to a fantastic club in Hawthorn that I was really lucky, and spent 13 years there. And most of you would have hated my guts. I know the supporters would have hated my guts. I even hated my guts at certain stages. And then the time came for a bit of change, and I didn't really know where to look, to be honest. And then a guy that I'd had a really close relationship, Todd, who I saw this morning, was here, and it was a bit of a no-brainer for me. And I saw that this club was really on the incline, and it was something that I wanted to be a part of, and something that I thought I could add a little bit of leadership and understanding and experience. And finishing up my third year, it feels like I've been here for a long period of time, to be honest. You guys have made it really, really enjoyable. It's been a really enjoyable environment to be around. And even though this year has been quite disappointing on the field, I think we've done a really good job in trying to create an environment here that allows you to come in and, I suppose, feel comfortable day to day, which is quite hard to do. And then I think flowing into next year, it's probably the responsibility of the players to repay the faith of the coaching staff and the support staff that have shown so much understanding, I suppose, this year with what we're going through. But yeah, I thank Goody for picking me up or allowing me to come to the club when I probably didn't have too many other options, and Todd for initiating that. And then I suppose to you boys for accepting me. It's quite hard coming from another club where you've spent majority of your life, but to come here and make lifelong friends has been a really good experience for me. And then I'll thank my family at a later date as well, but you know, they are, and anyone who's got family, whether it be your own family or your mum and dad, understand the sacrifices that everyone makes for us to be able to perform on a weekend. So those people are so dear to me, I suppose, and dear to everyone here who has gone through that and experienced that. But yeah, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank everyone here and thank everyone at Hawthorn, which I'll do at a later date, that have provided me with so many memories that I'll cherish forever. So this week will be my last week. There'll be a line-up to try and cheer me off, but I'll draw it out of a hat probably. But yeah, thank you. And yeah, it's been a pretty wild ride, but yeah, all good things must come to an end, so well done.
Just from a club's perspective, Lou, I think when we came to you 3 years ago and we spoke to you about coming to the Melbourne Football Club, it was all about, we knew you were a competitor, and all you said to me is that you want to win and you want to be able to leave a legacy in the game, and you've had an unbelievable career in terms of winning 4 flags. But I think the thing that'll stand out for me is, one, what you brought to our group as soon as you walked through the door, and the second thing is how you've conducted yourself this year. I know I speak for a lot of the younger guys that played, the guys in the midfield, then you went forward, then you went down back again. You've just done whatever the team's needed this year, and the impact that you've had on our playing group, on our older players, and the legacy that you're going to leave here will be remembered for a long, long time. I thank you for that. I thank you for the contribution you've made. You've had a hell of a career, and we just wish you and the family all the best for whatever the future holds, and you'll always be welcome at the Melbourne Footy Club, so well done, mate.
Thanks, Scott.